Sziasztok! Ákos vagyok, és folytatjuk a Dungeon Siege 3 végigjátszását. Ugye itt hagytuk abba, hogy őt legyőztük, és elfelejtettem hova kell menni.
I'm glad to be free, but I'm sorry that so many natives had to die. I wish there could have been a less violent solution. The Urshamash are a fascinating people. It's like they've taken all of our values and turned them on their heads, and then shrunk them. Yes, those babbling heads are more than a little revolting, but the natives have their reasons for that too. I apologize. It's been a trying day and I ramble.
What are those talking heads that I've seen around the village?
They're Urshamash ancestors. It's really quite unusual. For these people, death is the ultimate tragedy. Not in the way that you or I might think, though. For them, a spirit that returns to the River of Souls is forever lost to his clan. A most terrible fate. So when a kinsman dies, they capture his soul, and then place it in his shrunken head. I haven't the foggiest idea how they do it. And those chattering heads, they're a dour bunch.
You seem a bit taken with the first people. A little odd, since they might have killed you.
The Queen has my loyalty first, but I was a scholar before I was a soldier. These villagers are endlessly interesting. They may be savage, but they're not evil. They just want to be left alone. Not so different from most people, really.
Is it true? Can you get us out of the swamp?
Indeed. I never thought studying old dwarven lore would turn me into such a valuable instrument of war. That certainly wasn't my intention. Lord Devonsey is a good friend. He would not have left me, even if I didn't have my magic. But now that I'm free, I should be able to fashion a bridge of mud and roots. It's a bit larger than anything I've done before, but I'll manage.
Geomancy seems different from the magic of the Legion. How does it work?
Because geomancers use their magic to move the earth, many have likened the art to the undisciplined chaos of shamanism or witchcraft. In actuality, it's a form of magic that demands patience. Conveying this essence is difficult. After all, whole libraries are dedicated to the art. But you might say that molding the energies isn't unlike a gem cutter's work, carefully shaping the rough stone into a polished jewel.
How did you learn about the dwarves and their magic? Did you have a teacher?
No, sadly. We've suffered many losses in our service to the Queen. And to my shame, that included the dwarves under her care. We simply don't know if there are any survivors. No clans have contacted us. And even the great mine of Glitter Delve, where Her Majesty lives, is empty. I learned all that I know by studying the tomes there, and I'll continue to preserve what I can. It's a small act of penance for so great a sacrifice.
The sooner we can leave this swamp, the better. Can you raise the land bridge soon?
As soon as we return to the camp, I'm sure we'll be moving out soon.
I must be off. My road takes me to Stonebridge.
Indeed. We are all in your debt. These are troubling times, but your actions remind me of kinder days. Days when the Legion and the Crown served one another. May we meet again.
Ezt remélem. Viszont... nem ez. Bocsánat. Nem ez. Itt adott valami olyasmit, amiben én el tudom mozgatni mocsarat. Jó rémlik. Ugye már nem támadnak minket.
Your kind hates the damp because you do not understand it.
Ja, nem ezek falusiak. Itt ott egy mellé küldi. Ott.
She doesn't look anything like the first people. In fact, she's downright pretty.
So you're the one who led the attack. Was it worth it? I can only hope that the lives you took were necessary.
No.
I came here because I didn't want to serve Azanai through war. Now that you've done your fighting, You might help me tend to its victims. I've been collecting materials from the swamp that I can use as remedies and cures. Will you help me find more?
Miért vagy?
This isn't the place I'd expect to find an Azunite. How did you get here?
I was once an apprentice alchemist. A promising one, I might add. When my father fell gravely ill, I found that none of my cures would help him. I prayed and prayed, and Azunai saved my father. Since then, I've dedicated my life to his service. Unfortunately, most Azunites seem to think that spilling blood in Jane Cassinder's name is the only true means of worship. I teach the children, and help the villagers with my remedies. It's a simple life, but better than fighting in Jane Cassinder's army.
Ez igaz.
What are you looking for? Gathering a few roots doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
If only it were that easy. I've no shortage of bog plants, but slug eggs, that's a different story. They have extraordinary healing properties. With all the bloodshed that's taken place here, the villagers have need of such aid.
I must be off. I will look for the eggs when I'm in the bog.
Thank you, and be careful out there. The slugs can be rather vicious.
Jó, akkor majd kössünk, viszont nekünk ugyanaz elveszve mocsárban kell még csinálni. És most megpróbáljuk hát a ki tudom nyitni. Eléggé remélem, hogy... ki tudom nyitni. Micsoda erősek lettek. Csak így vágyom még, úgyhogy... Na mindegy, megöltük őket. Mindig beakadok valami szarba. Igen. Úgy van, most már ki tudjuk nyitni.
Thank Azul. Now we have a chance. I don't know who you are. You just walked into a fraction extra trouble.
Hoppá. Annyira vissza az életet. Ez a fog mentni. Akkor tartunk egy. Csókolom. És végül
Good thing Roderick sent you. We wouldn't have survived. You have our thanks. We should be able to make it back to the camp on our own. We'll tell Roderick what happened, but I'm sure he'll want to thank you himself.
Igen. Mi is van második felderítő csapat. Beszélünk Roderickkel. Viszont akkor a misszionárius munkát, azt meg tudjuk, jó. Akkor induljunk el, és akkor szerezünk olyan sikartojásokat, vagy micsodákat, mert fontosak túlélésben. Azt szereztem. Wow! Ez 224 számot adott, ez valami. Mit csinálsz? Miért úgy vissza? De megint szintet fogunk lépni egyébként nem sokára. Egyébként ez tök jó, hogy így most már így ilyen gyökereket le tudok vonni, ez marha jó. Szerintem. összes. Ezt, hogyha majd megölöm. A szintet léptünk közben. És le is győztük.
A whole nest of slugs. Careful of their eggs, or they'll attack us all at once.
Akkor ezek csígák. Biztosan. Ajjajajajaj. Tök jól elpusztítottam, azt hiszem, hogy a tojás volt egyébként. Ja, nem nagyon felek.
All the arses of all the saints! What is that stench?
Vagy ez a csiga, vagy mi? A szám, mint a csiga. És mi van meg? Ja, figyelj. Mindig nem tudtam őket is át. Befejez. Jó, nyertesen, minősítésen. És ezek a tojások itt mellett vannak. Hát ez se egy nagy miniboss. És beleugrott a tűzbe, hát ez is marha okos. És mégis van az ősi föltúró. Na. És minden igazat volt. Meg is van. Kicsiga a tojás. Most így vissza Arához. Akkor hozzá visszamegyünk. Ugye érzem, ez a mai rész is mellékküldetésekből fog állni. Viszont így fejlődünk sokat, úgyhogy azért jó. Lukasz meg ott vettem. Legjobb, hogyha a pókok se támadnának. Egyébként úgyhogy viszont mindjárt visszatérünk Arához. Nem tudom. Ezt megvettem fel. Meg el is kéne adni cuccokat. Mert elmegyünk szar cuccokkal. Még úgyse kellenek. Viszont visszatértünk Arához.
You're back. Were you able to find any slug eggs?
I have them here. They aren't the most pleasant things to handle.
Let me lighten your burden then. Truly, stranger, thank you. I never thought an ally of the Royalist army would help me. Let me give you some of my supplies. They'll be of use to you on the road. May Azunai watch over you.
Oh. Yeah, kösz. Na, jó fej az Unati volt. Úgyhogy őt bírjuk, hát. Ez szar. Ez nem kell, kösz. Az Unati lett. Légő Szentszíve jobb szerintem. Ami a gyorsan, fú, ez nagyon szar. Szóval... Lökeztem itt van. Balkán cél. Jó lesz, hagyjuk. Sebeztünk bért. Ez jó. Nézzük a pallost. Gyorsi, ez szar. Vaspa és impulzus. Nem kell. Szóval kell egy. És akkor még lásszuk ki. Elveszve a mocsárvant. Bocsánat. Induljunk tovább. Útrunkon. Gondoltam, hogy rossz felmentem. Aztán mindjárt kimegyünk ebből a mocsárból, mert már borzalmas. Már 3 része itt vagyunk. Nekünk meg mennünk kell vissza a főbűre. Tanakják a búró. Idézzük be, nem nagy ellenfele úgyse. Gondolom, is van. Elérültem. Ratyi. Hát ez kész. Megijönnek a földtúrók, ne gyertek. Ó! Most az egyszer átmegy. És még ilyen is jön. És akkor szép. És akkor megyünk visszafele. És ott is van Hoderick.
I can hardly believe it. All my men have returned, safe and sound. It may not seem like much, but believe me when I say that you've given us hope. Raise the morale of the men. Please, take these supplies. We'll say they fell off the wagon on the way to Glitterdale. You've more than earned them.
Ó, kösz. Fel is szerelem, hogyha elég jó. Nézzük csak, Lucas kapta. Kelet mocsár borotva. Hát tudom mit? Rakjuk. Jó lesz ez. És...
We go our separate ways from here. Pity to see you go. The Queen could use good people like yourselves.
Nekünk saját
Pity also that my
küldetésünk
freedom
van.
was purchased in blood. The first people were only safeguarding their land. From that point of view,
That's more than enough, Phineas. I'll not hear any ungrateful talk, not in front of our benefactors.
Én inkább...
Let him speak his mind. I admire his candor at least.
Next time I blurt out something heartfelt at an awkward moment, I'll remember you said that.
The boy never lacked for sincerity or nerve, just like his father in that.
You speak of Phineas's father as if you knew him well. Who was he?
An old friend, a comrade in arms, many years gone.
Once I've crossed the bog, what's the fastest route to Stonebridge?
On the far side of the water, you'll find an old trading road. It should bring you straight to Stonebridge.
Now that we've rescued your people, where will you go?
I'll march what forces I have to Glitterdelve. Try to get there ahead of Jane Cassinda. With these cannons, we can mount a respectable defense. We'll hold Jane's army at every gatehouse, every choke point. Keep the Queen out of enemy hands. But it's no longer a question of victory. Not with the forces I have left, and no allies to support us.
How long will it take to raise the land bridge?
Not long. I'll begin straight away.
If our fortune holds, then Jane Cassinda will not have reached Glitterdelve, not yet. We'll march to Queen Rosalind's side as quickly as we can. Perhaps we'll see each other again, before this war is done.
We promised you a road out of the swamp. Follow me.
Okay. Felsőt. Francba hova tűnt? Hagyd el a csarat. Meg is fogjuk adni. Király, kicsit se bagos, de király. Köszi. Ez mi az? Wow. Mindegy, átváltunk, mert nekem nem ez fog jönni. Most vettem észre, milyen... Ó, segít. De jó fej. Itt megint mentünk egyet. Hopsz, mindig F-et nyomok. És szerintem a kőhíd után.
Fresh air at last. Stonebridge can't be far. If I remember the old maps, the city is just south and west of here.
És ők kik?
I thought I might find you here on this road. Did you think you could escape Lesgadzi vengeance?
You want revenge? And why is that?
You slaughter us by the score, butcher us like animals, and you dare to ask why? I am Svarbog, son of Zarya the witch, who died at your hand. You will answer for her death, and for the deaths of all my kin.
Hoppá, nyugi van. Jó, hát akkor ezek szerint nincsen. Hát ezek... Szerencsére lesznek itt nem elég is szerintem. Szerencsére elég megegészhető. Jó, minden előzzük. Sajnos beszéltem már. Véged is van. Ne kössé vele egy légiósba, haver. Attól azt Kanziknak szívták. Jutok ő itt felé. És itt is vannak felé. Menjünk és akkor menjünk tovább. Ez micsoda? Ja, látom. Diadin. És nem sokára akkor mit van érni.
Welcome to Stonebridge. I see you are a 10th Legionnaire. I am instructed to treat you with tepid disdain and mistrust. Your nation, faction, race, or institution has a negative history in our city. Local constables will keep you under careful observation. Please state the nature of your visit to our fair city.
There's no need for the hostility. We are here on Legion business.
The official census indicates that 0 citizens in Stonebridge are registered members of the 10th Legion. Perhaps you are in the wrong city? Regardless of your reasons, Stonebridge is open to the public. You are free to go, unless you require further assistance.
What sort of assistance does the talking construct provide?
I am a constable model automaton. I provide peacekeeping support, navigational assistance, and feline wrangling services.
Tell me more about this city.
Just ask the Stonebridge Chamber of Commerce and Tourism. This city is a beacon of innovation, commerce, and technology. Marvel at the elaborate system of gears that power the city. Behold our markets of plentiful goods. Inhale non-fatal doses of small.
Stonebridge
is home to men and goblins dedicated to freedom and self-reliance. It is also home to thousands of feral house cats.
We're looking for the Grand Chapter House.
The Grand Chapter House is located on the south side of the Central Plaza. It is officially vacant, but some treasure seekers have gone inside. They have not come back out.
We'll be on our way.
Be advised, causing a disturbance may result in fines, detainment, bodily harm, or death.
Élvezzük az itt töltött időt, hát... Cél teljesítve. Úristen, ez micsoda? Ez ilyen kis aranyos koboldnak.
Offhand, how many fingers would you say a person really needs? Oh, no reason.
Úristen.
Stonebridge hasn't been a legionnaire in this city for almost 30 years.
Sajnos van. Ott mentünk egyet. És pont, és akkor itt fogjuk folytatni a következő részben. Úgyhogy ennyi mára. Köszönöm a figyelmet, sziasztok!